Powerhouse directors J.J. Abrams and Matt Reeves are teaming up for a new Batman animated series. The pair of directors, along with DC Animated Universe veteran Bruce Timm, have received a straight-to-series order for Batman Caped Crusader from HBO Max and Cartoon Network, which is being billed as a reimagining of the Batman mythology.
What does Harvey know about you and his little bully? Where are they? Killing is making a choice. Where are they? Choose between one life or the other. Your friend, the district attorney, or his blushing bride to be.
Hey guys, Blueknight Beyond here. Back in 2021, it was announced that a new Batman cartoon was being developed by J.J. Abrams, Matt Reeves, and Bruce Timm. It was going to release sometime in late 2023 or mid 2023. I don't know. The show is called Batman the Caped Crusader. When I first heard about this, I heard it from the YouTuber Kingwing, who makes excellent Batman videos. Go check him out, link is in the description. After he made the video about the announcement, it got me excited, because the last Batman show we got was Beware the Batman, which aired in 2013. This show is a show that no one really talks about. The 3D art style looks weird, but other than that, the story was pretty good. Batman felt like a detective for once, which is what he's known for.
I see crime. A waiter stealing from the register. There's a cheating husband who's removed his wedding ring. And a pickpocket on the street, lifting a wallet from a woman's purse.
Anyway, since the announcement of Caped Crusader, fans have been waiting and waiting and waiting, and still hasn't come out. Some new information has dropped here and there, but nothing really big has come out since the announcement of the show. 2 years have gone by and there's still no trailer for the new series. So I figured I'd do the internet a favor and gather all the information collected over the 2 years and compile it into one big video so that everyone knows what the show is about, as well as my thoughts about the show, because guys, I have some thoughts about the show. So without further ado, let's talk about Batman the Caped Crusader and where is it? Play the intro.
Riddle me this, Batman. What is long, hard, and has cum in the middle? A penis. No, the answer is cucumber!
When the show was first announced, originally it was going to air on Cartoon Network and stream it on HBO Max the next day. Sorry, Max.
Mordecai, what would you say if I changed my name to...
Max.
I'd say you're a total loser.
You wouldn't say it was cool?
Not if you're changing your name to...
Max.
Wait, you're not actually considering changing your name to...
Max.
Are you?
What? No, I was just joking.
Then what are you hiding behind your back?
Nothing.
No! Certificate of name change? You actually did it?
Give me that!
However, due to some restructuring from the company and them being in debt and all, they decided to sell the show to Amazon Prime while it be streaming. Amazon Prime has announced that Caped Crusader will be getting a second season, which was originally going to have one season with only 10 episodes. Which could explain why we haven't gotten the show yet, but that's just my theory. Another mystery about the show is who will be voicing Batman in the new cartoon. A lot of people thought it was going to be Kevin Conway since Bruce Timm is involved with the project and the show looks like BTAS. Kevin is listed on IDBN, but that's not the case sadly. As everyone knows, Kevin Conway passed away almost a year ago and I don't think he was able to record lines for the second season. Also, Michael Rosenbaum, a voice actor who has played The Flash in the DC Animated Universe, as well as Lex Luthor in Smallville, Johnny Charisma in Batman Arkham Knight, and Deadman in Brave and the Bold. He recently said in one of his podcasts that he auditioned for Batman, but didn't get the part because they didn't like his Bruce Wayne voice that he did for the studio. This means that Kevin Conway will not be voicing the Dark Knight, and we can assume anyone who has previously voiced the Dark Knight will not return to reprise their role. This means no Troy Baker, no Diedrich Bader, no Bruce Greenwood, no Roger Craig Smith, no Rita Romano, and no Jensen Ackles. Whoever is voicing the Dark Knight is probably someone who's never played the character before, and the show would be their first time voicing the Dark Knight. It's pretty heartbroken that Kevin isn't voicing Batman in the show, and his last performance will be the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game, which doesn't look too good. Kevin probably voices someone in the show, but it's not Batman. My guess is probably Thomas Wayne in a flashback if I was a betting man. This new voice actor has some big shoes to fill in, and I wish him the best of luck, and I hope he does a good job.
Okay, let's go over the look of the show. Now, I did go over the look of the show on one of my shorts I did a while ago, but to recap it if you haven't seen it yet, the show is set in the 1940s with an old gothic look to it. So kind of think like New York, but it's set in the 1900s but has a noir makeup covering over the city. I hope they lean more towards Tim Burton's Gotham because I don't know about you, Tim Burton's Gotham is like one of the first things I think of, Gotham, just Tim Burton's like Gotham City. As for Batman himself, they're going back to Batman's first costume, gray spandex suit with those long pointy ears with the purple gloves added on, and a plain bat symbol with no yellow oval on it. I know not everyone's a big fan of those long ears, however I think they look great. I always prefer Batman with the long ears. Not that short ears is bad at all, I do like short ears, it's just that I prefer long ears on Batman. Also purple gloves, that's like always a dub in my book. We did get a first look at the show at an Amazon presentation. This is the only image from the show that we have got. It's not the best quality, but at least we have something to go on. My first impressions of this image is overall positive. I like the colors they're using for the background. Very dark. They're using blue as like this kind of like accent color so we can kind of see stuff. Really like it. I'm just glad they're not using red skies for the background like in the new Avengers of Batman. I wasn't a fan when they only used red skies in that show. I wasn't like too fond with red skies. At least it wasn't as bad as in the Batman cartoon. That show changes the backgrounds like 6 times. Purple, blue, red, gray, and then freaking green and orange. Why does this show keep changing colors? Does Gotham have some kind of air pollution or something? Wouldn't be the last time either. My only concern with this first look is that I can't tell if they're going for a 3D or 2D art style. I hope they are using a 2D art style because I'm a sucker for old 2D animation. Not that 3D animation is bad at all. There have been a couple of 3D animated shows that have looked good. Toronto Uprising was a 3D show and that looked good. Heck, that new Batman show for toddlers, Batwheels, has some pretty good looking visuals. I think it's so bizarre that the Batmobile got a show before Wonder Woman did. Like, what is WB doing? Oh my god. Ed Brubaker is the head writer of Cape Crusader. Don't know too much about him at all. I know that he's done works on Gotham Sigil and he's the creator of Winter Soldier. Yeah, that's pretty much all I know about him. Okay, one last piece of information about the show. Recently at an animation festival, Peter Giraldi, who's part of the Warner Brothers executive team, said that the show would be darker than previous Batman shows. It's everything that Bruce Timm wanted to do in the original series, but because it ran on a kids channel, he wasn't able to do it. So this Screw's older is more of his complete version. This statement makes me very worried about the show. Now, if anyone knows Bruce Timm, he tends to go, well, a little overboard.
Penny said to Banana Joe, let's never split.
What did you do this time?
Nothing, I swear. I was just writing some non-canon AT and AR ships, the odd one shot here and there, and a bit of OOC, some OC drawings, of course, but mostly OTP squeeze and fan service.
Wait, what?
I'm not here trying to attack Bruce Timm at all. I respect the man a lot. He's made great shows like Batman the Anime Series, Batman Beyond, Justice League, and Justice League Unlimited. It's just that sometimes Bruce Timm goes a little bit off the rail that many fans don't like. Making the decision of Batman and Batgirl getting down and having Nightwing get violated by Harley Quinn? No, that's not what we want. No one asked for that. These are the things that I don't want for the show. Again, I'm not trying to attack Bruce Timm, not at all. That's not my point. It's just that I really want the show to be the best it can be, and I don't really want to have this weird stuff going on, and I really do not want to have a repeat of the Batman and Harley Quinn movie disaster. Out of all the Batman animated movies I watched over the years, that one has got to be one of the worst of them all. Anyway, that's all the information we have on Batman Caped Crusader. If you're still wondering when the show will get out, well, you're out of luck here because I have no idea. I'm guessing that the show would be released sometime in mid or late 2024, but that's just a guess on my part. Anyway, I wanted to thank anyone who watched this video. A big thank you for watching it. It means a lot to me. Anyway, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.